Made a mess in my shorts.
How's it going, guys? Saw the movie yesterday. Well happy with it. Thought it was awesome. There's a load of kind of Batman's brutal. He is brutal. I don't really want to talk about it just in case no one's seen it, but it was amazing. Wonder Woman was awesome. Really, really good. And then we done some. I've got 3 separate sets of back issues for you today, so we're going to do a heap of them. We're not going to do any vinyl. Oh, are we going to do some vinyl? Okay, well, we'll just do one. We'll just do a little one. So, first set of comics was just like a mini. I was in the area and I managed to nip in and get some stuff, so I did. This is what I got. Hey, alright guys, we're going to have a look at these Batmans that I was talking about. So first up we'll go straight in with, this is 427, Death in the Family, obviously. It's book 2, so I've got book 4, which is the Joker cover. I'm missing 1 and I'm missing 3. I've got the trade. I've had the trade for ages, and I mentioned before in another video that I had the trade of year 1, I think it was, and I never got. It just stopped me from buying the issues. If you see what I mean, I need the issues. I'm working on a run. I'll have, once I get parts 1 and 3 of this, I'll have 400 to 500 full. So that's what I'm kind of aiming for. I'm aiming for as much of it as I can get. These 3 boxes actually, 1, 2, 3, are all Batman. It's Batman, Detective Comics, and the Legends of the Dark Knight. I'm looking to get as much of each of those as I possibly can. You know, the later stuff's all fairly easy. There's a few that start getting a bit annoying. Batman 570, for example, is like second appearance of Harley, and you know, people are asking 30 quid for them. I'm not, you know what I mean, I'm not buying it to be the first because it's the second appearance of Harley. I'm buying it because I need it for the bloody run. So, you know, but I mean, there's a heap of stuff like that that's just going to cost me a heap of money. But I've got a couple more, and again, I've put off buying all of these because I've got the Nightfall trades. I've got the set of 3. I bought it years ago for my birthday, all 3. So, but anyway, I'm getting there now. This is 501, 502, 503, 4. If you like 90s Catwoman's tits, then these are the books for you. 5, 505, 506, and 507. So I think I've got up to maybe 520 now. From 500, obviously. So, yeah, that's them. Oh, we'll get rid of that. Yesterday, number 50, the unbagged one came through, so I managed to get a red. Is that not the coolest cover? How badass is that? He's just badass. If anyone's read it, I mean, it's awesome, right? Yeah, just Batman 50, come on now. This one isn't technically Batman, but I guess it kind of is. I bought a whole heap of trades in a set. This is Superman, the Speeding Bullets, so it's like what would have happened if Clark Kent landed in Gotham and was found by the Waynes. I don't know if the Waynes then go and get shot. I'm not sure. I guess they probably do. So he turns into like a Superman. It's Batman with the powers of Superman, essentially, so we'll see what that's all about. That's obviously a cover swipe of Superman number 1. So that's, looking forward to reading that. I'll show you what else I got. I wasn't going to, but I will. I'll show you what else I got. I don't really know anything. This one is the Man of Steel, the Brian Azzarello book. If you've read that, I think it's in a similar vein. The Joker one, Lex Luthor one. So we'll see. I seem to be getting a lot of him. I wouldn't have claimed him as one of my favourite writers, but there we go, it's building up. This one don't really know anything. It's just a random issue, I think. Issue 82, Reign of Superman. I think this is it after his death? Is this kind of the ongoing thing? I know they did these little... Can you even see that? I'm not looking. I know they did these little triangle things around the death of him. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? No, you can't. It says 30 there anyway, so I think there's a run of that. Don't know anything about it. I just got it. I got this one, Superman Godfall. Don't know anything about it. He's got a fancy suit there. This one, The Kents, again, know nothing about it. I was looking for this, and they were going between 15 and 20 quid on eBay, and I didn't want to pay that much for it, and I got all of this, like all 4 of these, for a tenner. So, you know what I mean? I bought it for this and got all that other stuff with it, so we'll see what that's all about. I'll definitely read the Azzarello one, wherever I've put that. Yeah, and the Azzarello one I got as well, sorry, that one. I'll definitely read the Azzarello one. I'm not sure about the rest of them. We'll see what happens. And yeah, I think that's it. This was sitting waiting for me when I got home tonight, 17. So we'll do Vader and that, and we'll have a look. Okay, and then so after the movie, there was a comic book shop right next to the cinema, so I went into there. And I got this stuff. These are 2 books that have come out this week that I've been picking up. I've not read Klaus yet, but I'm always straight into Stray Bullets. I can't get enough of it. It's absolutely amazing. So some of the back issues I got. This was the first one. Batman and Robin, Future's End. This one's got Duke Thomas in a Robin suit. So I picked like in an actual Robin suit, not his leather jacket helmet thing that he wears. So I picked this one up. Maybe people are going to start wanting it, maybe not. Who cares? It's one of those ones with the mad, like, it's not holographic, but like hard plastic cover. So whatever. Second one I got was this, Martian Manhunter #1. I kind of went, after watching the movie, I kind of just went and looked for #1s of everybody. This was one of the ones that I found. This is more recent, but it's still a Martian #1. I also got the #10 with the retelling of his origin. I think that's actually like the newest issue, but it's got the origin of him. So that'll be a good one day, hopefully. This was just a free comic, so I took that. I don't even know what's going on. It's Batman Superman, obviously. A Grayson #1. I was happy to find that, actually. I need to get more into the Robins themselves. It's just, there's so much, isn't there? I like reading them with Batman, but I don't know, we'll see what like they are on their own, I guess. And the last one, I couldn't believe he had this. It was Justice League #1. That was £3, so I mean it was basically cover price. Really chuffed to get that one. And yeah, I mean, in the Bat movie, everyone here is mentioned except for Lantern. So I mean, this is the team, I guess. Except for Lantern, so we'll see what happens with him. But anyway, yeah, that was that one's. And then after that, I went up to the other one, and honestly, everything I looked for was there. It was wild. And then I just started getting silly, and I couldn't find the things I was looking for after that. But the first 3 things that I looked for, they had them, and I got them. He had a heap of X-Men, like down in the 20s of like original run. They were beaten to hell, but he was wanting like £20 an issue for them, and I couldn't really justify. I would have bought them all, but you know, I'd have probably got some money off for that, but I couldn't justify it, so I didn't buy them. But yeah, let's look at these ones. And I spent £20, and this is what I got. I couldn't believe it. I got this Ghostly Haunts #45 and 120. Both of them. I didn't realise until afterwards that they've got Steve Ditko art, so that was a nice surprise. These were just in like a pound bin. They're beaten up to hell. I think they're like 75. And yeah, this story in the book is a Steve Ditko. I don't think that's him on the cover, but Maybe it is. This is definitely him. You can tell in the face. But yeah, they're really good. Little Charlton comics. And then this was just sitting in the back issue bin. £3. I left the price on it. First Duke Thomas, obviously. And then I got this. I paid £10 for this, but I thought it was worth it. That's Outcast #1, obviously. And then I couldn't believe when I found this. £5. First Nightwing. I was grinning from ear to ear. Happy as Larry for that. I've been looking at those online, and it seemed to be between £30 and £40 was the price that I was going to have to pay, and I got one for £5. So that's awesome. That was a great little haul. These are just awesome. They look amazing. They just look amazing. Yeah. Anyway, that's them ones. Cheers. Okay guys, that's it. So we'll see you for the next one. Thanks very much. Cheers.